Meet Badem. This is his story and his journey from when he was 5 weeks old to almost 4. Just proves you should never give up. Whether he's disabled or not, he's still a normal cat. Badem was found in Fethiye. He used to live with his mum and siblings. Then one day, someone had posted a photo of this tiny weeny cat, and they said that he couldn't walk. They took him to the vets and they found out that he had fallen from a 3rd floor balcony. So I messaged the lady and I said I'd be happy to take care of him. I had experience before with paralyzed cats, so I knew that it wasn't going to be easy. I decided to take him around with me during the days, just so he would get used to people and get used to me handling him, knowing that he would have to be expressed a couple of times a day. This would help him go to the toilet. As there was nerve damage at the end of his spine, he wasn't able to go to the toilet on his own. From an early age, Badem was showing great signs of being capable to do many things, just like other cats. As you can see, he used to love playing with his toys, and it didn't stop him being paralyzed, just made it even more of a determination to get those balls going round in circles. We all know that a paralyzed cat cannot move normally and has no typical physical energy outlet. So you must always keep them mentally stimulated. As you can see here, he's pretty capable of having rough play with the other kittens. The only difference is obviously he didn't have his back legs to use, but he used his front legs just as well. People often ask me the question, does he know he's paralyzed? And I think no, he doesn't. I don't think he actually knows any difference. He grew up from a very young age being paralyzed. He has adapted to this in his own way, and he feels in his mind he is just a cat. Although he has trouble getting up onto high places or getting down, in his mind he's a cat, but his body is telling him something else. Over the years, I've had many cats. Most of them never actually climbed the curtains like you see in some videos. But Badem, with only 2 legs of use, he would climb the curtains, he would try to climb the rugs, he would get up on the sofa. So it just proved to me that watching him do this, I thought, well, he's fine. He can do it. He can get around. We knew that Badem would probably never be able to experience the outdoor life like some cats, and we used to take him out to the park, but he didn't really like it that much. At around 3 months old, we decided to take him in for another checkup to see if there would be any chance that he could walk again. We found out that that wasn't an option for Badem. His legs had actually come to the front, where some paralyzed cats, or most paralyzed cats, legs go behind. Unfortunately, his legs ended up coming to the front, fusing in a straight position, almost like 2 sticks. I call them like skis, where it looks like he's on a ski and he's moving along. So unfortunately, there wasn't any possibility to kind of recorrect his legs. The bone had already fused. So we decided that he was all right, he could get around, he was able to use his legs, and we had seen some other paralyzed cats that had actually had their legs at the front too. We have a beautiful cat room in our house, which is for mainly fosters and our own cats, of course, but we decided to get a cat flap installed into the door, and I thought, oh, we're going to have some trouble here. He's got some stick legs, they're not going to get through that small hole, but to my surprise, to this day onwards, he still knows how to get through that cat flap. It was amazing. He really is such a determined cat. Our other cats took to him really well. They built a really strong bond together. But actually it wasn't until later on this year that that kind of changed. But they are harmless with each other. When he was younger, he was so fast. He used to speed around with no issues. We'd throw a ball, he would catch it in no time. He would come to us when we call him. He would get around just as well. He started to want to investigate more around the house and even tried to climb the stairs at one point. We realized that he could get down, but getting up the stairs was a bit of a struggle for him. We used to just love watching him get around, get up to mischief, get himself into all sorts of trouble. He would start climbing more. He was able to get up onto the cat house. I would always stand by his side. I was worried that he would fall and really hurt himself, but over time I got to understand and watch how he would jump down from these high places, and I realised that he would jump and put all his force onto his front legs, and then his back would touch the ground. When I first see him try to get down the stairs, I would be in front of him, of course, in case he fell. But the first time was good, the second time, the third time, and he never seemed to make a mistake. He knew exactly where he was going and what he wanted to do. He's almost 4 years old, and we got him when he was around 5 weeks old. Every moment has been joyful, and some days have been extremely hard where he's brought me to tears. But having him for almost 4 years has taught me so much about cats, and life wouldn't be the same without him.